Merry Christmas to gaming fans, one and all. Welcome to a very special holiday edition to Master Game Theatre. Probably one too many O's there, but it is the holiday season, and one cannot help but feel jolly. I'm your host, Reginald Maverick III, wishing you all pleasant Yuletide. Tonight we continue another exciting chapter in our adventures of the 5th Noble Choir. I'm sure you'll find it quite something to discuss over the holiday Yule log. With me, as always, is my special holiday elf helper, Carol Ishiyama. Say hello, Carol.
Hello, everyone, and as said, we're back for more of Persona 5 Royal. Let me pause this now. And this is, as he said, we are doing a special Christmas Eve stream, so we're continuing Persona 5 Royal. Last time we did get a little more story. We got a text message from someone named Alibaba, who is offering to take care of a problem with Medjed for them in exchange for doing a favor for them. So we know nothing about this person, but
Right.
So we'll just have to see what's
what?
what's going on with that.
I know that you always like to play the thing for the fans, but since we do want to try to get into it, I'd suggest just for tonight, skipping all that.
Well,
stuff
I
right
didn't.
into
It
the
started over. It started over on its own. I didn't do that.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the usual thing. I was thinking it was starting from the title screen, so.
Well, I did start the stream from the title screen, but I'm saying it went back to that intro
gotcha.
on its own. I didn't
I
have anything to
gotcha.
do with that. I just left it sitting here too long.
I gotcha. Alrighty, well, let's begin.
Alrighty.
Do you have our guide up? We are on the evening of the 20th.
I have to load up the save first. Soup
Okay.
says, tonight for Christmas Eve we have minestrone soup and some lasagna. Nice! Sounds good.
Well, that sounds great. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gaming's Galloping Gourmet, the ever super soup. Thank you for sharing your holiday meal with us tonight, Soupster. Anything holiday related on the menu?
Well,
I guess minestrone
yeah.
and lasagna would be kind of holiday-ish.
Yeah.
Any holiday desserts on the menu there, Soupster?
I'll let you know in a moment. I'm looking up the... Oh, not... No. Okay, and you said it's the night of the 20th, so let's see
Yes,
here.
tonight is the 20th.
Alright, let me see if Soup answered first.
Okay.
Or wait for his answer.
If Soup, you can take a
Yes,
minute.
minestrone soup and lasagna. Yeah, like I said, that sounds very good.
It does sound very good. and I
Actually, a
think
few
minestrone-
choices. Maybe we eat too much sugar. It's the holidays.
Exactly. So, what do you have in mind? Tempt our taste buds with some holiday.
I remember you
treats.
saying that you made cranberry sauce earlier, or was that yesterday? Either way, I'm sure that was really good. Cookies, tiramisu, cannoli, and cheesecake. Oh my gosh, that all sounds delicious.
Yep, cookies sounds awesome. Tiramisu sounds awesome. Cannolis sound really good. And what was the other one?
Cheesecake,
Huh.
which I
Never
have
had
a major week. You've never had cheesecake? Are you serious?
I was gonna say I've never had cheesecake over the holidays.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Soup
I've had
said we
cheesecake
bake a lot
before.
here.
I've had cheesecake before.
Truthfully, I've never had tiramisu, but I bet it is good.
I think I had tiramisu. Maybe I'm thinking baked Alaska. I don't think that's quite the same.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. But yeah, Soup says we bake a lot here. That's cool.
Awesomeness.
What kind of cookies? Keep grabbing the wrong controller because I'm used to playing the Switch. Here's the Risei poster hanging on the wall. Yeah, I told you this before, Rio. Risei is a character from Persona 4. So maybe one day you'll get to meet her. I don't know.
Well, there's a Persona 4 in the store, but I don't know if that's the same thing.
Persona 4 Golden?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's that's what Persona 5 Royal is to Persona 4. In other words, what Persona 5 Royal is to Persona 5, Golden is to Persona 4.
Okay. Expanded storyline and more.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Soup said sugar cookies and peanut butter thumbprints. Ooh, those sound good.
Ooh, sugar cookies. Yup.
And peanut butter thumbprints sound good too.
Yeah, that sounds good as well. Thank you, Soup. We appreciate as always
Okay.
your culinary masterpieces. So.
Yep. Alright, let's see. First thing we need to do is, well, what do we need to do right now? We need to watch the Running Dead DVD.
Oh yeah, you rented something, right? Since you finished reading The Craft of Cinema, I bet you'll be able to appreciate this movie even more.
And we're
Running Dead.
Yep, a survival horror drama. Viewing the onslaught of zombies will build guts. Ironic.
Not the kind of thing I'd think for holiday fare, but then again, when this thing is quote unquote taking place, it's the middle of July.
Yeah, it's still the the middle of summer.
Yeah, it's a story about people trying to survive in a city infested with zombies.
For real?
Ugh, talk about a dead man walking. I saw dogs in there too, but not a single cat.
You should be glad about that. You don't want to see zombie cats, do you?
Phew.
I've seen a zombie cat.
Huh?
I said I saw a zombie cat.
You
once
did?
In a
Where?
movie, yeah.
Which movie?
I forget what it was called, but the cat wound up being a carrier for these alien parasites.
Ooh, okay.
And it devoured people's brains, turned them into walking zombies.
Oh.
Phew, what a scary world. I wouldn't want anything to do with that. I bet you summoned a little more guts by watching this drama.
Yep, 5 drama points.
Thanks to the gift of Craft of Cinema, I was able to enjoy the show on a deeper level.
And it looks like our guts should rank up to rank 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guts are 4.
Yep. Now we're
Well,
dauntless.
it's just point up, but yeah.
All right.
Your guts has increased from staunch to dauntless.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
I didn't get that message, so I think my guts already increased.
Okay. Might have at one point. Your guts are dauntless, right? And at rank 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Why haven't those Phantom Thieves said anything?
Having your money stolen sounds terrifying.
It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us.
They're declaring their victory? What does that mean?
I really wish they'd stop that.
And more automatic story events during the daytime.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Oh wait, that's probably voice. Never mind.
Is it?
Oh no, it isn't.
Good morning, Senpai. Every day is so hot. I emptied my water bottle so fast.
Well, it is summer.
By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, Senpai?
Just pick one.
What about you?
So anyway.
I'll be mostly doing training with the gymnastics team. And if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Oh, would you like to join me, Senpai? Whenever you're available would be fine. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Okay, now it's voiced.
Did
Well.
Alibaba... is this voice? I don't
No,
think
it's
it
not.
is.
No, it's not. That's
Okay,
started.
did
That's what started
Alibaba
saying.
message you?
It's
Uh,
just Luigi.
Okay, Morgana's part is.
Yeah. Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Soup says, I'd feel safer with Doraemon during a zombie apocalypse. Very fair. That's fair. To put into
Luigi
context, if
again?
memory serves me
He
right,
just
Doraemon
never
is a
shuts
time
up,
traveler.
does he?
A time-traveling cat. That was voiced, wasn't it?
I have no idea.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Just a minute before I continue, okay? Okay, never. Well, still just a minute, and then I'll start voicing, okay? Sorry about that. Discord kind of crashed on me.
Guess it was you.
Yeah, it was me. Discord crashed on me. Let me start up my video.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, now I'll start voicing. Just a moment. Let me get back on. Soup said, "For real?" All right, here we go. Good day. Just pick one.
What do you want?
Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? Just pick one.
Who are you again?
I already said I am Alibaba. I take it you received the calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? Just pick one.
Why not? Just to irritate him.
What'd you say?
I was gonna do who are you again, but
I don't know
Are
what
you
you
sure I
said. I'm
can
not looking at your thing. Yeah, you can say whatever, but I don't know what you're
Hey.
picking. I'm not looking at the camera.
who are you again?
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
Nope.
Okay. I'll answer that question as many times as is necessary. I am Alibaba. Now then, I prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it?
I won't do that again.
Okay.
Steal from who?
What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
What's the target's name?
A name? Is your heart theory truly impossible without such information?
Just tell me.
I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart.
Who is Futaba Sakura? I can't find an account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
Hey, Dragoon. Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight?
Dragoon, good to see you.
We're gonna
So
get
to speak.
reported if we don't do this.
Okay, this is
hell?
voiced.
Yeah.
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura? It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
No, we're living in his cafe, Ryuji. That's completely different from living at his home.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough. That makes sense. I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by. I see. I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once. That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too. I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Dragoon says, hi Rio, I'll see your Steelers week 18. And then he says Merry Christmas. I think he was saying that to Soup, because Soup said Merry Christmas to him.
Well, thank you, Dragoon. Yeah, I guess the Steelers are in kind of an interesting situation. I think in order for us to come away decently for this year, at the very least for Tomlin, we need to win the next 2 games, and I don't know that we can. I think Baltimore's one of our rivals, and they're going to be out for blood. But then again, they also have clinched the division spot, which means they're not going to risk their best players coming against us. So they might just decide to mail it in. It won't cost them anything. So who knows?
Yeah, concerning this discussion they just had in the game, I'm still thinking Sakura isn't very common as a last name, is it? It's a very common first name. Yeah, as a first name it's pretty common, but not as a last name.
Yeah, but don't forget they're not introducing him as Sojiro or whatever. They're introducing him as Futaba Sojiro.
Futaba Sakura.
Yes.
They said
But the
Futaba
boss is
Sakura.
Yes, but the boss is Futaba Sojiro.
No, he's Sojiro Sakura. His name is Sojiro Sakura.
I thought it was the other way around. But
No. No, his name is Sojiro
What's up?
Sakura. And Dragoon says, we're still fighting for the 1 seed.
Baltimore already has the top seed.
Uh,
The only thing I think that might, accomplish now is they might get maybe a first round bye.
yeah, that's what he said, the first round bye.
Okay, I was about to say they already have they've already clinched the division.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm assuming this is still voiced.
Yeah.
Just pick one.
What's up? Okay. I want to meet Futaba.
Yeah, concerning what you just said, remember, Makoto recognized the name Sakura in the name.
Right.
So that proves that Sakura is his last
What do
name.
you know about that?
Why do you want to know about that?
Why do you know about
No,
that, is what he
yeah.
said. And it's voiced.
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Dragoon says if we don't get the bye, I want the Browns in the playoffs. Well, that's what he said.
No, I understand. I
Okay.
don't want to face Baltimore in the playoffs either. That's assuming by some wild stretch of the imagination we actually get into the playoffs, and that means winning the next 2 games.
Right. Oh, I just remembered. Rio, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura?
He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was?
Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Mejed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss.
But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect.
To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Rio. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean.
It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself.
Dragoon says give Joe Flacco a beating.
I'm sure any Steeler fan would be happy to get that done.
Alright, let me see here. Did you want to keep going?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, just make sure. What we're going to do now is craft some infiltration tools.
I don't know if I have the materials for it.
Well, you gotta have materials for something, because we gotta get it done.
You could probably make 5 on my end. Good luck.
Yeah, same here. Let's see here.
You should. If you're like, you should have plenty of materials.
Yeah, I do.
Well, okay, you
let's see,
talked like
okay.
you didn't.
I didn't think I did, but apparently I do.
Should I...
Let's see here.
I'm trying to decide if I should just make more lockpicks or if I should make more of other stuff. Seems like we only use the lockpicks, really.
Yeah, true. I don't know, although go home might be useful. I'll make 1 go home and 4 lockpicks.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
You wanna ask Kawakami to do it? Well, she is an amateur, so don't expect too much.
No, we don't. Make it alone.
Alone. Got 1 go home.
Yep. And now for the lockpicks.
Yeah.
4 with luck. Yes, make it.
4 lockpicks.
Yep.
And we should get 3 proficiency points for this, and it won't go up.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you.
Yeah, there we go. And like I said, it won't go up. Yeah, the only thing not at rank 4 now, at least for me, is kindness.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed.
And more story events coming up. Okay?
Yeah.
Yo,
Is this voiced?
Yeah.
Okay.
tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again.
Too bad, you'll have to next season.
Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
I like to imagine, Soup says, I like to imagine that none of the Phantom Thieves we have met so far know how to Google. You'd think they would with all of them having cell phones, but maybe not. Even Yusuke has one somehow, don't ask me how.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over a break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark.
I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water.
You do?
Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while.
But I'm with him. I wouldn't mind being able to go swimming for the summer either, but I don't even know if there's a pool in town, much less one I can walk to.
Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather info around the neighborhood.
Alright. Off we go. Let's just start with this guy on the left here.
Right. Futaba? Futaba? Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Ah, yes, that was the name of the teacher I had the crush on back when I was in elementary school.
Let's ask some other people too.
Yeah, good to know, buddy. Let's find, like Morgana said.
You
let's
no
find
wonder
someone
you're
else.
dazed. You're out of your gourd.
Uh-huh.
Here's
Let's talk.
Here's a woman to ask.
Oh, I was going to talk to this man down. Oh no, this. Are you talking about this one?
Yeah, that's. A
Oh,
woman.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. I realized that as I looked again.
Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people too.
Well, that was that was almost pointless.
There's
Alright.
Someone in here
And where?
in the secondhand shop.
Oh, that's just the shop owner. I don't think. Well, we can try him, but I bet he won't say anything about that. Go ahead, talk to him.
Vintage game console. I am.
Oh, okay.
Vintage game console could actually sell them if I threw in some games. I'm not really sure anyone would buy a game console that's this old though. Can I help you?
Just pick one.
Do you know Futaba Sakura? Futaba? We do get occasionally young men coming and looking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name.
No luck here either, huh? Let's go ask some other people.
Yeah, he couldn't even remember what gender they are. Since he said them.
Hey,
Okay, there's a
guy right here
man.
on the left.
Yeah.
Futaba. No, don't know who that could be.
Let's ask some other people too.
Alright,
These people
there.
are all seven kinds of useless.
I know, right?
Shopper. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot?
Just pick
anything?
one. Yeah, just pick one.
Hey, I'm a growing boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you actually eat that much? Maybe it's boss who eats a lot then.
Let's ask some other people too.
There's someone down
What?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one person over here.
Wise
Another old man. Great.
Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But would this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them, though?
Let's ask some other people too.
Is there anyone
Anyone
left?
left to ask?
Yeah.
There's someone down here.
Yeah, okay. Right across from his house, that makes sense.
Futaba? No, nope, don't anyone know like that. I come to Sakura-san's office to make deliveries.
Often,
But I've never
too.
seen-
You didn't say
I've
office.
never seen.
Okay.
I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until
So,
now,
up
our
until-
biggest lead seems to be
Oh, this voiced.
the chief buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Alright, sounds good. There's a grocery shop around on this strip here. Right here. The supermarket.
This place is close to LeBlanc,
And
so we
Morgana
might be
is
able to learn
voiced.
something here.
Hey there, welcome.
And so is the employee.
Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
And hope we don't get kicked out for it. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
You read the letter, did you not?
And it's still voiced.
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though.
Yeah, I wonder why your chances are that high.
With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And to think I actually thought about dating her.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing
I'd still do
people
it
off.
if I could.
Yeah.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
Just pick one.
Custody?
This doesn't involve you.
Well,
Just pick one.
let me meet Futaba.
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Dragoon says, is it bad that I'm prepping for Christmas next year? I guess not.
Christmas is tomorrow. Depending on where you are, that's in about 16 minutes.
Well, yeah, but he's talking about next year.
Yeah, I know that. Why are you are you that far behind that you've written off this year?
That's a good question. Anyway, go. Your turn.
Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about Futaba Sakara?
Close enough. I've been...
Ryuji.
Yeah, I know. I figured that's why you were doing it. I've been wondering about that too. Just pick one.
At the hideout, okay? Woohoo! So you did learn something. Fine work.
I knew we could count on you. Ryukun, thank you. Alright, then let's meet up tomorrow. Okay, we are going to be doing more story stuff, so did you want to keep going?
Yep, I'm good.
Alright, might want to save just to be safe.
Ready?
Let's see.
I'll just add this.
Just in case something goes wrong. And then we're going to be watching the rest of the Walking Dead DVD.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh yeah, you read something, right? Since you finished reading blah 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 blah.
He said this last time.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another word for enemy, right?
Stop! Wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
It's a story about people trying to survive in a city infested with zombies. Yeah, we know that.
Everyone's losing it. I think the humans are scarier than the zombies.
That's possible.
Oh.
So we finished watching The Running Dead, huh? I bet you summoned a little more guts by watching this drama.
Thanks to the craft of cinema, I was able to enjoy the show on a deeper level.
And we got 5 points again. Obviously won't rank up yet.
Right.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Not too.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
We won't return it real soon. Soup says there's a song from an old episode of Sesame Street that comes to mind when it comes to next Christmas. Keep Christmas with You from the Christmas Eve on Sesame Street special. It's a classic. I'm gonna
I thought it was going to be Wham's Last Christmas myself, but you know.
Maybe that too. Anyway, I think this is probably voiced. A woman is threatening boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff. Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Where did he get... Hold up a minute. Where in that conversation did the subject of abuse come up?
That would be generally why.
Oh, I guess so. Though there are other reasons you would lose custody, like for neglect, maybe. Which
Right.
isn't the same as abuse, really.
True, but it's somewhat close.
Yeah. Anyway.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
I would say, can I
Just
I would
pick
say
one.
The first one.
Just
there's
pick
no
one.
way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Well, we don't have evidence to the contrary either, Makoto.
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
What's a
Anything but the voices. Everything but the text message still voiced.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Just pick one.
Tell me her keywords.
Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Just pick one.
Let's meet somewhere.
Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait a second.
I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either.
Why are you doing this? I can't find the account to send response to. All I get back is an error message.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down? This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
you do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Okay, I gotta read chat before we continue. First, Dragoon said, list of people on my Christmas list next year: Luna, Rio, and Shion.
Thank you!
And then Soup says, in best Jafar voice, Prince Ali left.
Thank you.
Anyway, let's continue now.
It was a necessity operation.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh,
What
how about
worldwide
sushi?
debut?
I
We were
could really go for
giving
some
up on
meal,
Medjed,
too.
remember?
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it. Okay?
Just the way Makoto said that.
Yeah.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Just pick one.
Any other ideas?
You're not a sushi person?
Nope. I want sushi.
No.
Of
I mean,
course.
actually,
of cour-
I actually am. I've had sushi before. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
bad, but
And of course he is. Of course he does.
Alright, we'll go tomorrow night.
Saw your response on Discord, Soup. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kinda makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that.
yes. However, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should consciously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do.
Just pick one.
Something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it in the words, though.
Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow.
I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though.
Yeah, it's freaking obvious.
You better not be talking about me.
Oh, of course not, Ryuji. Why would he say that about you? Soup says, ginger aids in quick and easy digestion. Yeah, but I'm not sure that's the reason Yusuke recommended it. I feel like with him, it's more of a way to not spend as much money on sushi since, you know, he's flat broke.
Right. Alright, it is the evening of the 23rd.
Let's see. What do we need to do? Well, first off, do you want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm good for a little bit longer.
Alright, because the next day is more story events.
Okay.
Alright. Actually, after that, it looks like we won't even have the nighttime. We'll be continuing the story the next day, too. And the next day, the day after, the 25th will be a forced palace infiltration. So if you do want to hold off for that reason, I'll understand. Because that'll probably
best
take a
to
while.
say it here then, right?
That'd probably be best if you don't feel you can last much longer.
I do need to get to bed, but I wanted to at least keep us going until I at least got to Christmas. I was hoping that we could do our Christmas stream throughout the time for when you got Christmas.
Yeah, it would have been. Well, that's still over an hour for me.
Yeah. The question is, would you be up for that or no?
Well, like I said, I'm more concerned about you because of the forced palace infiltration on the 25th. Because once we continue the story on the 24th, there will be no break. We won't even have evening time until the evening of the 25th.
So basically, right now, we're gonna buzz right through to all of the 24th, and we're gonna have to stop somewhere on the 25th.
That's right.
Alright, well, that being the case, then, let me just take a momentary break. I'm going to go get a little caffeine.
Alright.
And use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Why don't you get caught up with chat while I'm away?
Alright, sounds good.
Be right back, gang.
Yep. Yeah, Soup says he lives like a literal starving artist. Yes, he does. Let me go and save this here.
I'll just add this.
I'll be right. I'll actually be right back myself. So if I'll try not to be too long because I don't know how long Rio will be. So I'll be back as soon as I can, but I'll leave him a message just in case.
nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Okay, I gotta let the tea steep for a few more minutes, so I'm here for now. Let's see. I imagine he subsists on complimentary McNugget sauce packets. Sad but true. I remember I've read some of the manga Persona 5 Mementos missions, and in one chapter of it, Yusuke actually does pass out. They initially think it's because he was poisoned because there was a poisoning case going around, but it ended up just being due to, I think it was sleep deprivation and poor diet. A combination of the two, if I remember right. It's a peppermint bark tea, herbal tea, that my cousin gave me for Christmas. I tried some earlier and it was really good. And you said, I was watching It's a Wonderful Life, it always gets the tears flowing. Yep. Let's see, I gotta... Oh, it's Sins, is he... Sin says, Merry Christmas from my East Coast homies. I'll be asleep in 3 hours, but Merry Christmas to my West Coast homies. Good for tummy aches, too. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Still 2 more minutes. For you to draw. I love this song so much. I love this whole soundtrack, really, but this is one of the songs that really stands out for me.
all along. You're facing while alone without the
Alright, time to go finish the tea, so I'll be right back again.
without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone without the clue, without a
Okay, I'm back. And let me know. And Rio's not back yet, so.
where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at this masquerade.
Let's see. So the $10 card I pulled, the player has a weird name. Arbor Zakaj? Arbor Jackie. Interesting. I know it looks like a bad Scrabble hand. Yeah, it does. Arbor Jacques. Did I say that right? Jacques. The last name is what's really throwing me off. I've heard it pronounced Jack Key. Yeah, I think that's how I almost pronounced it. Oh, on a side note, my as you know, I upload my streams to YouTube after they end, and the stream for the under event reaction has gotten 165 views and 8 likes. That's more than any of my other streams so far. Well, now it's 204 and 9 likes. So I don't know why that did so well, or is doing so much better than my other live stream recordings, but I'll take it. At the end of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, the reason they sing the national anthem is that it was the only song the old lady could remember off the top of her head. Oh, okay. That same old lady is the original voice of Minnie Mouse. Oh, okay. Originally, she was supposed to sing Silent Night. Oh, okay. Yeah, you like that video I sent you? Earlier, the one with the Deltarune Christmas one. Like I said, with the end of it, Chris is acting like they think Susie was oblivious to why they were hanging the mistletoe there, but no, I think Susie knew perfectly well why. It's very cute and charming. Yes, it was. It was really adorable. I wanted to show it to Shion, but he's all, don't send me anything until Tuesday. Oh. Thanks, Soup. But, yeah, Shion was like, don't send any comics until Tuesday, and I didn't know if that went for videos too, so I'm kind of asking him first if he wants to see it. I did explain it wasn't even 45 seconds long, so... But still waiting on an answer for that, so we'll see. Man, I have to catch up on. Yeah, still waiting on Rio to get back. So.
Well, now I'm back.
Okay, there you are.
And Merry Christmas.
Yep, Merry
It is
Christmas.
now Christmas on my end. So
Yep.
let us continue until
Alright.
until it is time to wish Ken a Merry Christmas.
Yep.
And my apologies to all of our fans for the indomitable wait.
Oh, no worries. Like as I said in the thing, I went and fixed me some tea while I was waiting for you. So,
Fixed what?
soups, some tea. I wrote it. I typed it in the thing.
Okay. Missed that. So.
Soup said Merry Crimble.
Well, at least you didn't wish me Merry Krampus, so I'll take that.
Yeah, I don't know what Crimble is. Let's see. What do we need to do now? Okay, it's the 23rd, so we need to craft infiltration tools again.
Again.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could probably make 5. Good luck.
What do you want to do?
Let's make one of each of the other things, and then
Smoke screen and common aroma?
yeah, one go home. Let's just do one go home, one smoke screen.
Oh,
and
okay, I
then,
hear what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Just make it alone.
Oops, I was about to hit call me.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
And then one smoke screen.
Wow, what an efficient use of materials. You end up with even more than I had expected.
Yeah, I did. I still only got one.
And then I'll make the
You
rest.
said you're making the
lock
smoke
picks.
screen next?
I made one go home, one smoke screen, and the rest will be lock picks.
Alright.
Make 3 lock picks.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but even more than I expected.
Yeah.
Got additional lock pick.
Nice. That's what I was expecting with the go homes, but I only got 3 lock picks, but that's fine. I have plenty of them anyway.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't get an extra
Point
go
up.
home when he said that. Proficiency 3, it should be at rank 4. Mine already was.
Yes. Same here.
Okay.
Nice.
I saw that. The way you used your hands, you did great.
And what's this? Oh, another proficiency point. Okay.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed.
And more story, and like I said, we're not gonna have a break until the night of the 25th now.
Right.
You seem quite busy.
This is
Sai-san.
voiced.
I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
I don't know if she wants to hear that right now, Akechi.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Well, he did warn you that you might not like what he had to say, Sai.
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Soup says, hopefully soon you can get the Eternal.
Okay. Time for sushi! This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya?
No, I thought we'd just walk.
Ugh, yeah, right. That looks like a pretty far way to walk, so no. Soup says, people like Akechi just say stuff like that so you won't call them out for being an a-hole. Pretty much.
Yeah, but we know about him anyways, so.
Right. BD Deadly 23, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? And they say God
Welcome.
and they say God bless Akechi-kun. Well, you do you.
I would say God help Akechi-kun, but
Yeah. That's true.
famous for luxury shopping, its property values are the highest in all of Japan. The forefront of trends, aside from the shops, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea.
Sounds good.
All right.
You now have a new information on a new hangout spot, Ginza Sushi Bar. You can also invite people who may enjoy eating expensive sushi to hang out with you there.
Which will not be Yusuke. Because he can't afford it. I don't even know how he's affording it this time. It's voiced.
The flounder is out of this world. That texture.
But yeah, welcome to the stream, BD Deadly. How you doing tonight? I'm glad you could join us. Funny you mentioned that, Luna. Mention what?
BD Dudley.
Yeah, that's the name.
That based off of anything, Dudley?
That's a Deadly, D-E-A-D-L-Y.
Oh, I thought he said Dudley.
Yeah, that was probably how I said it, so my bad.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're paying for his this time, so we're good.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses. And don't talk.
Soup says, Joker goes to sushi a few times with several people, never Morgana. Oh, that's true. Don't even know how we were able to bring him with us this time.
Is Boss really the kind of person
Then
who
again,
would
we took
do
him to the
someone-
buffet, so...
Yeah.
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Just pick one.
No chance.
Yeah, Yusuke?
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
Really, Ryuji? That's where you're taking that?
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then run across several people in the street. How foolish. Yeah, that's about right.
Imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
And Joker nodded in agreement.
Still,
with Yusuke.
This is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Ryuji doesn't get good grades. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't, Soup.
And it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Quiet!
Crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Does that mean she actually said fantastic in English?
Yeah.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh! Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish?
Oh, just enjoy your sushi, you
Think
two.
about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
And Soup says, but he gets full marks for real university.
What are you doing here?
None of your business! Seriously.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
Yeah, you've met him before, Ryuji.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Yeah, don't make yourself looking more suspicious, Akechi.
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
You're still no Naoto.
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment
Yes,
ago.
for real.
Uh-huh.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Get out of here.
Oh,
Okay.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
Oh, why is this big? Oh gosh, I could go on forever about this.
Yep.
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Just pick one.
I don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Yeah, isn't that a funny coincidence? Now get out of here.
What? You gonna report us?
That was suspicious of you.
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Well, it's still being voiced, but okay. Just pick one.
Anything?
Yeah, I said just pick one.
Ryuji's a Phantom Thief.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Ugh. Stop reminding me that people ship these two.
What? The hell are you saying?
What?
Yeah, I'm serious. We'll go into that in a little
Wow.
bit.
This has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Yes, for real, Ryuji.
Keep going.
However,
For
we
real?
are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblon? We can talk more over there.
Okay, Dragoon says, starts playing Rock Band, the song Gimme Shelter.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but...
Never heard of it.
Yeah. And then Soup says, Akechi's least favorite Tales series character is Genus. Oh, why do you say that? I know who Genus is. He's one of my favorite characters from Symphonia. But I'm wondering why you say he would be Akechi's least favorite.
Never played.
Yeah, I know.
that.
You're not gonna play any of the Tales series. I know. Anyway, this is still voiced.
Looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages? You mean he'd have to meet her in person? Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be...
No, we're kidding.
Herself.
For real?
Okay, I'll look at a moment, Soup.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Just pick one.
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
Sorry, Morgana.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Dragoon says, Gimme Shelter is by the Rolling Stones.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Why did you check, Yusuke?
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
No kidding.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside. Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Alright, let me check Soup's answer on Discord real quick,
Hello,
okay?
Sir?
Yep.
Oh, that's a good one. He posted a he posted a picture of, it looks like a figure of Genus from Tales of Symphonia, and underneath it says the phrase, "It's pancake time," which pancakes are a meme going around about Akechi, so there you go.
Okay.
Anyway, let's continue, and it should still be voiced.
He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Let me post the picture on the stream real quick, or try to. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me see if I should be able to do it. Just give me a moment. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Never mind. I can't because of how OBS is doing, so never mind.
Okay.
I'll post it in my Discord. On the... I'll just put it in game chat. Or,
okay.
yeah, I'll put it in game chat. Okay, there you go if anyone wants to see it. Alright, Alright, let's continue the thing.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Mystery Man says, "Hi, Luna, Merry Christmas," or whatever you celebrate. No, I celebrate Christmas, and thank you. You too. Welcome to the
Hello,
stream. How you
Mystery
doing
Man.
tonight?
It's not quite Christmas yet for Lady Luna.
Yeah, 20
It
more
is
minutes.
It is for her erstwhile partner, so.
Yeah. I think it might be for Dragoon also.
It might be. Dragoon's a Baltimore fan, so.
Yeah. Well, he lives in Canada, but I think he lives in... So it depends on what part of Canada he lives in. Mystery Man says, "I'm doing pretty good." That's good. Glad to hear it.
Welcome aboard. May you survive the experience.
I'm sure he will.
How should I know? Did you hear that?
Soup says, "Here in Yakistonatia, we celebrate Kugelflagen."
Okay, well, Merry Cool Flagon or Happy Cool Flagon or... Have a
And
blessed
Mystery Man
Cool
says,
Flagon
"Christmas
or
started
whatever."
40 minutes ago." Yeah, same for Rio.
That'd be me.
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Sure thing. I do ship this, by the way. Joker and Makoto. Yeah, I just realized we didn't talk about what I was said earlier. I'll get to it as soon as I can.
Who
Okay, Makoto, I know I just said shipped it, but you can let go of his leg.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, save me!
Poor Makoto.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
I don't think lovers grab onto people's legs because they're scared, though.
Yeah.
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
I just noticed Ann still has her shoes on.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Duh, Makoto, you just got scared out of your wits by her, remember?
Yeah. My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Under the circumstances, it makes sense.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
About that. Okay, catch up on chat a bit.
No.
Soup says, actually, I celebrate Christmas. It's an hour and 20 away from me. Mystery Man says... I'm sorry, go ahead, what?
I was going to say, I don't think we can hang out that long.
Probably not. Mystery Man says, I'm more of an Ann and Joker shipper because in game she straight up asks you to like her. That's fair. And then he says, it's Futaba! Yep, best girl. At least in my opinion. She eventually just hovers over you in battle, then gives you power-ups. True. Dragoon says, well, my brain is like, this is probably a Christmas miracle. I PB scored foreplay long time Boston. Okay, I don't know what that means.
No clue.
Let's see, this still voiced probably, isn't it?
Futaba's mother
Yeah, it
and
is.
I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason.
Oh, okay. He said it's a song on Rock Band. Well, congratulations then. Here, let me post the appropriate emote. There you go.
She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Just pick one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Just pick one.
Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in.
Or a hikikomori, I think is what that's called in Japanese. A shut-in is, I mean.
She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
Give me a moment. I want to catch him on chat again. Okay? Dragoon says, "Please tell me, Luna, you've heard of a band called Boston?" Yes, I have. And Master Man thought I hadn't, but no, I have. I just hadn't gone to answer because I'm trying to get this cutscene. And then Mystery Man says...
Massachusetts, right?
Huh?
I said they hail from Massachusetts, right?
I don't know. I don't know where they're from. And then Mystery Man says, "Nuh-uh," to Futaba's mom committing suicide. And yeah. And I want to say right now, Mystery Man, Rio knows the story of the original Persona 5, but he doesn't know the story of Royal. So please avoid spoilers concerning Royal, okay? I'm just letting you know right now. But what you're talking about right now is fine, because he already played the original Persona 5.
And with Kanako.
No. Like I said, what you're talking about right now is fine. I'm just saying none that specifically apply to Royal.
In case anyone new to the stream doesn't know this, what you all refer to her as Luna Keyblade. To me, she's always been Kanako.
Yeah, that's...
kind of the name It's kind of the gaming name I gave to her all those years ago. And
Yep.
She likes it.
Yep.
Used it since.
Yep. Yeah, it is a name I've used for years, and I do still use it in some places. Like on my Nintendo Switch, for example.
Right, so.
Anyway, and then he said, Mystery Man said, it would be sad if you had to fight her. And I'm like, yeah, I would have been. Sorry for spoilers, and then that's when I said that I only meant spoilers for Royal specifically. And he said, oh, okay. So yeah, anything...
You can spoil the Tales series for me, because I won't play them.
Could spoil what now? The Tales series?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tales series fine. Although there's some games I haven't played in it yet, so you might want to be careful on that end. Anyway, it seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get better.
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Mystery Man said, yeah, I will. Okay, thank you. Just pick one.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
Just pick one.
Is that what you desire?
What I desire, huh? I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person.
Yeah, but what's normal is subjective.
Well...
And what makes a person happy is subjective.
So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Just pick one.
We do need clues.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Well, I may have been wrong
right.
about us not getting a
urgent
chance to
assembly.
save. We just may not be able to do anything in the evening.
An
Right.
assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
I imagine a lot of us are jealous of Futaba's computer setup here.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Where'd Morgana go?
Right there. Oh, okay, that was what Joker was saying. You were a little ahead of me.
Yeah. Yep. Alrighty.
Okay, let me catch him on chat. But yeah, this will be a good time to end after that. Soup says in America it's called Persona 5 Quarter Pounder.
As opposed to Persona 5 Big Mac or Persona 5 Filet-O-Fish.
Yeah, pretty much. Dragoon says Boston is from Boston. Oh, okay.
Awesomeness.
And then Mystery Man says in England it's called Persona 5 Tea and Crumpets.
So that would mean in France it would be Persona 5 Croissants and Jam.
Probably.
And Germany it'd be Persona 5 Beer and Sauerkraut.
And where?
Germany.
Oh, yeah, probably. Anyway, then Mystery Man says, it's sad that Joker has the energy to only do two things each day. And Soup responds saying, it's partially that he's expected to do all the things a Japanese high school student are expected to do, compounded by being on probation. That's true. Alright, so you want to go and stop here, right?
Yeah, just in a minute. So, anything else anyone want to say before we cut the stream off for tonight?
Yep. Yeah, we're going to wait one more minute until it's officially Christmas for me. So...
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad there was... Because I didn't even expect this cutscene to go as long as it did, so I'm glad there is a place to save in between days.
Yeah,
it's just, like I said, we won't be able to do anything tonight. You know, no extra activities.
Right. Just the usual activities.
Yeah. Soup says, Merry Christmas, I love you all. Aw, thanks. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Soup. Merry
I love
Christmas,
you all,
Soup.
too.
Merry Christmas to one and all. That's going to do it for us.
Yep.
We hope you enjoyed this stream, even though it took way too damn long in my break.
Oh no, you're fine. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed it, as always. Mystery Man says, hey Luna, is Joker dying in normal Persona 5 or only in Royal? Dying? What do you mean? Joker dying in
The jail scene?
that's in, I believe that's in Oh, no, that's in, yeah, that's also in normal Persona 5. Dragoon says offers Christmas hugs. Aw, thanks.
Appreciate that.
And yeah, Mystery Man meant the fake dying. Yeah, that happens in normal Persona 5 also.
Yeah.
If it didn't, I wouldn't have. If I'd known. Okay, I only played Royal. Oh, okay. No problem. Anyway, like I said, this is where we're in the stream, so you all, when will we be back?
Well, Ken's going to be taking a break from streaming tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, that's right.
We're going to play it by ear. I'm off all this week.
Right.
So any night that her dry and royalness wants to get back together with her lovable space pirate.
That's a little in-joke between us.
Yeah, free space trader, thank you very much.
You're the one that said pirate this time.
Yes, I know. It's that stupid pink-haired wonder's got on my brain. So, you know.
Anyway, Mystery Man says, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Same to you.
Alright, gang. We'll give it a shot for tomorrow night.
Yep. Yeah, anytime you're available tomorrow will be fine.
Alrighty.
Because I know I said I wouldn't do my normal stream tomorrow afternoon, but anytime you're available to do it, we'll be fine.
I gotcha. Alright then, Merry Christmas to one and all. To all, a good night, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow night.
And if you'll stick around, we'll drop
or
a
tonight
raid.
or whatever. I should say tonight. So you know.
Right. Let's go ahead and raid RPG Fancom, who's playing Chrono Cross. So I hope you'll stick around for that. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Have a Merry Christmas and see you then. Take care,
Take
everyone.
care, everyone. Good
Bye.
night. Good night, Ken.
Good night. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Ken.
Bye. See ya, Mystery Man.